From Ben Shop, Netherlands to Columbus, Mississippi, welcome to the Terberg Taylor family. This video provides a general layout and operational overview of your new terminal tractor, with a focus on safety, efficiency, and operator comfort. Be sure to read the operator's manual and observe all the warning decals before operation. Additionally, company-specific policies and procedures must also be followed. An operator's manual is included with each new delivery and can be found in the cabin storage compartment. Safety decals are prominently displayed across the vehicle. These must be reviewed and understood before each use. Warning stickers provide critical hazard information. Do not remove or obscure them. Always begin with a pre-trip inspection, paying close attention to critical safety and operational components, including checking tires, lighting, air lines, fifth wheel function, and all fluid levels. Confirm there are no leaks, obstructions, or visible damage. The fuel and DEF tank are protected within the side casing. To fuel up, simply remove the cap and carefully proceed. Use only approved fuels and keep fuel clean and away from contaminants. The diesel exhaust fluid tank is located next to the fuel tank. Keep the DEF tank area clean and tidy, and make sure only DEF goes into the DEF tank. Never cross-contaminate. No smoking or open flames while refueling. To access the engine, tilt the cab using the electric pump or manual bar. Before tilting the cab, ensure the tractor is on level ground. The park brake is engaged, the gear is set to neutral, there are no persons or loose objects in the cab door is closed, and there is ample room around the vehicle for the cabin to be tilted. To tilt, move the direction tab to the forward or up position and hold the button until the cab tilts past the balance point. To lower the cab, ensure all is clear and reverse the operation. Never perform work or place any part of the body under a partially tilted cab. Always use the full tilt position. Handrails and stair treads are designed to keep you secure. There is a main power switch that controls power to the machine, located near the cab tilt controls. The engine will only start when the main switch is turned to the on position. When the tractor is not in operation, turn the main switch to the off position. Never turn the switch to the off position while the engine is running. Always maintain firm contact when ascending and descending the vehicle. Be sure to face the platform area. Never jump down from the vehicle and keep the working area free from debris. This simple habit can prevent injury. Your Terberg Taylor cabin is built with operator safety and comfort at top of mind. The door can be secured in both the open and closed positions. The lower lever will release from the locked or secured open position. Inside, adjust your seat and mirrors for comfort and visibility. The air ride seat reduces fatigue and improves posture. Fasten your seatbelt before driving, placing it securely over your shoulder and/or hips and sliding the metal tongue into the buckle. Seatbelts must always be worn when driving the tractor. A trainer's seat is optional and should only be used for training purposes in yard operations, not for on-highway use. Mirrors and optional cameras provide critical visibility during operation. Adjust mirrors before every shift and check for blind spots. Never rely solely on technology. Always look and double-check your surroundings. An emergency escape hammer is located in the rear left of the cab. Use it to break a window in an emergency escape situation. The driver operating console is the mechanism by which the operator will control the lifting boom, fifth wheel, and direction of the vehicle. The fifth wheel is your connection point to the trailer. Use the console to raise or lower the fifth wheel or unlock the jaws. To open the fifth wheel jaws, use 2 fingers to press the fifth wheel unlock switches. To raise the lifting boom, move the lever back to raise and forward to lower. Always verify the trailer is level before engaging, and raise the boom sufficiently to ensure ground clearance and stability. To start the engine, turn the key to preheat, wait for the dash to light, and then start without pressing the throttle. Allow warm-up time on cold starts. When you're ready to make the first move, depress the brake pedal, release the parking brake, and shift into gear using the directional control. Familiarize yourself with the dash and controls. The horn button, windshield wiper controls, and turn signals are found on the combined control lever to the left of the steering wheel. Be sure to check the functionality of all controls prior to operating the machine. If your terminal tractor is equipped with an integrated HVAC system, you can find the controls for the temperature, the blower motor, circulation control, and air conditioning on the dash as well. Before starting, test all systems to ensure full functionality. The Driver Information Module, or DIM, is the display screen which you will receive information from and interact with during the safe and efficient operation of the vehicle. The DIM displays critical operating data, including speed, pressure, temperature, and warnings. If active, the DIM will display telltales, which are check or warning lights. A full list of telltales can be found in your operator manual. The DIM will also display pop-ups during normal operation. These will consist of info, warning, and critical displays, blue, yellow, and red respectively. Take all alerts seriously and reference your operator manual as needed. Your directional control toggle switch allows safe shifting between forward, neutral, and reverse. Be sure to depress the service brake before shifting into gear. Never change directions without coming to a full stop. The tractor park brake and trailer brake controls are located to the left of the steering column. Check the red emergency and blue service air lines prior to operation. Be sure to maintain proper air pressure within the recommended range. Always engage the parking brake before exiting the vehicle and during trailer hookups. To begin coupling to a trailer, back under the trailer with jaws unlocked and fifth wheel aligned. Reverse the tractor carefully until the fifth wheel locks. Once latched, always perform a tug test and visual check to ensure positive fifth wheel lock. Your truck may be equipped with an additional indicator light that will indicate if the jaws are open or closed. Always connect all air lines and electrical lines. For stability, keep the trailer height to a minimum, but high enough to provide sufficient ground clearance. When dropping a trailer, lower the front supports, disconnect air and electrical lines, depress both fifth wheel unlock switches, and pull away slowly. Always double-check surroundings before moving. Economic driving means better safety and longer machine life. Avoid excessive speeds, unnecessary idling, shift to neutral when stopped, and check tire pressure regularly. Never leave the tractor for prolonged periods with the engine running. Thank you for choosing Terberg Taylor. We're proud to support your operations safely, reliably, and efficiently. For more details, consult your operator's manual or reach out to your local dealer.